A Saskatoon judge says Douglas Hales will not be getting a mistrial. Now, he's the man accused in the killing of an Onion Lake woman. Hales admitted to undercover police officers that he killed Darlene Bossy, whose family still lives in Onion Lake. The officers were posing as criminals in a so-called Mr. Big sting. Now, the Supreme Court is raising questions about that tactic. Today, a judge said Hales' trial can continue and that the court is willing to hear more testimony. The defense says it will likely bring psychiatric evidence. The trial will resume in 1 month. Well, it's almost moving time. The local RCMP detachment is filling with boxes as staff pack up to move to the long-awaited new location. Now, the new building is more than 5 times the size of the old one, and Staff Sergeant Suki Manj says the expansion will be good for member morale.
Very important for our employees to feel comfortable and enjoy coming to work, and their environment makes a big difference on their production. I'm a firm believer in that. I think all studies in the world have shown that.
Now, he says the cell area and prisoners are one of the highest risks for members, and the move will decrease safety issues. Now, it will also be triple in size.
Very outdated, a very high risk. The cell block here, there's a lot of challenges, and what that creates is a lot more risk for us and the city. So what we've done now is the cell block area that we have now is amazing. It's the nicest ones I've ever seen.
The move is expected to take a couple of weeks. A grand opening celebration will be held for the public on October 22nd. Well, while trades dominate the workforce in the border city, higher education is still worth the money. That, according to a study commissioned by Lakeland College. Now, the joint study looked at data from all departments in the 2012-13 school year and found that for every $1 spent by students on education, they would earn about $4.50 in salary.
Based on my experience, the return on a Lakeland College diploma is higher than I've seen in some other colleges where I've done similar studies, so that's good for our region and our students. I think it's perhaps the kinds of training that we're doing here and how it specifically meets the need of our local region. I think that's a big part of it.
The CEO of Lloydminster Economic Development Corporation, Ward Reed, agrees with the numbers, but says if anything, the results are understated. Now, according to Reed, the study only looked at the college's impact in Alberta, didn't include students working in Saskatchewan or other provinces.
It talked about the return to Alberta taxpayers, and one of the things I noticed was it references 52% of Lakeland students staying in Alberta. I would suspect that would be significantly lower than most other colleges.
Dr. Tracy Edwards says Lakeland College students earn on average $11,000 more a year compared to those with just a high school diploma. Well, in this week's edition of Pet Project, we introduce you to a laid-back domestic short-haired cat named Wilhelmina, as well as Zen, a 1-year-old border collie cross. Both are looking for their forever homes.
This lovely lady's name is Zen. Zen is a 1-year-old border collie cross. She's dewormed, up to date on vaccinations, and will also be spayed before leaving the shelter. Zen is a super energetic girl. She loves to play outside and would love a home with a big yard for her to exercise in. She's still getting used to walking on a leash and could use a bit of practice, but she'll be a pro in no time. Zen tends to get really excited, so she'd prefer a home without smaller children. She's super loving though and loves to greet people when they come up to her kennel, so she'd be perfect in any home. If you think Zen is the dog for you, come meet her today. Say hello to Wilhelmina. She's a 5-year-old domestic shorthair. She's been dewormed and received her first set of vaccinations. Before she goes home, she'll also be spayed. Wilhelmina is a laid-back cat who loves to cuddle. She's very social and is currently living in the cat condo. She absolutely loves to meet new visitors, and she can't wait to meet you. Come meet her today. This Sunday, September 28th at 2 p.m., the Knox Presbyterian Church will be hosting Lloydminster's first ever pet blessing. Guests are encouraged to bring their pets or a photo of their pets to get blessed. All proceeds go to the SPCA. Also, on October 9th, tickets to our annual dinner theater will be going on sale at 9 a.m. at Mel's Hair Shop. The dinner theater is one of our most popular events, so tickets are sure to sell out fast, so be there early. Thanks for your support.
That's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.
Good night. Good night.